TJ?
38-12.
Wow.
The first 3 quarters alone.
Dang, from the outside. That's one way to neutralize it.
Oh, another. Remember, he did that in second quarter.
He did.
He quelled the run of LaSalle and slowly got the lead back for UST. Let's see if it's another omen for UST with this big triple by Jarek Teng.
When we were tied at 25.
Yep.
5 more offensive rebounds for LaSalle in that third quarter. Dagdag mo na to.
Untik na naman yun na isa pang offensive rebound.
6 second chance points, 0 for UST. Great Taste White, Great 3, our coffee's white. Great Taste White Tank with 13 points. 2 triples for Jarek. He's got a smaller guy on him, so he decides to shoot again. 5-0 run, all by himself.
Here you go. You know he feels it when they need him the most. That's when he just finds a way to step up.
It is just great to see him 100% again.
Absolutely.
With that partial labrum tear in the shoulder. Going through PRP.
And he's still wearing that heavy brace on the shoulder.
Last game against NU, Christel was telling us that there was a little bit of numbness still in that game. He quiets the crowd with a 3. A new more play on the game brought to you by Rexona. Won't let you down. UST takes over the lead. 5 lead changes in this game. Revilla. Short. Ferrer diving. Who will it end up with? And a jump. Possession arrow. For De La Salle, master winning move. Lose the oil, win the game with master. Put your game face on. Look at the balance on that shot. That is not an easy shot.
And that's something that LaSalle is going to have to keep risking. Having a smaller guy guarding a Jarek Teng who, but then he can get hot. He can get hot.
Donald sits in slow-mo. Spice up your day with a new spicy. So LaSalle retains possession here with 8:36 to play. Perkins against Mariano. Look at it.
Wow. That's his strength right there.
Bully. What a bully.
May bangga na, may hampas pa. Oh! Ouch. Talk about bangga. LA was blindsided by the screen of Ferrer.
Bone crushing.
Ouch. That was right in front of us.
You see the whiplash on LA's head. On that one. Eto muna. This is Yaki Sobrang move.
Look at the strength of
Move over. Aljon. Yaki Sobrang move brought to you by Nissin Yaki Sobra. Yaki Sobrang sarap. And Aljon is made of stirred stuff himself. Sheriff. Ferrer for 3. Got it.
Look out.
That's 2 triples in the quarter.
Exactly. Now USC spreading the floor again. 2 triples, 1 long 2 by Jarek Teng. And the Tigers now challenging LaSalle to open up their defense.
So, you bully us inside. We snipe
from the outside.
We snipe from the outside. That's what USC is saying. Sharon again. Inside points na naman.
And just finding a way to carve space. Patiently attacking.
Let's check in with Ina Ongsiako this time.
Boom and DJ, as Coach Juno Soler always says, just be patient and our offense will come. And our offense has definitely come and we have definitely gotten our flow in it. Now, what Coach Juno wants the boys to do is to get back on defense as this will really be key in securing the win for today's game. In the end, sabi lang ni L.A. Revilla, we're already here. Kaya todo bigay na in these last 10 minutes. Boom and TJ.
Game number 1. Thank you very much, Ina. Their first finals appearance in a long time. None of these players from LaSalle have ever been in the finals. Be superlative, Samsung Atin, Book 9 Light, it's PC redefined. And a Great Taste White, Great 3, our coffee is white, Great Taste White. Kevin Ferrer, 17 points. He is 4 out of 6 from beyond the arc, by the way.
What a game so far, and we're not yet done.
Double on Abdul. Abdul off the glass. Wow.
Van Oxel was there, all 6'9" of them with 2 hands up in the air.
15 points for Karim Abdullah. Quiet 15. Under 7 minutes to play in game number 1. Revilla gets Sheriff. Revilla gets the roadblock. They kick it out to Jeron. He likes this shot.
Kahit wala nang dribble, no? He'll just take 1 step inside, get the contact, get to the free throw line. Look at that hesitation move there and go back to that strong left-hand dribble.
Wishy-oh-wow moment of the game, open up to everyday surprises. Then a perfect combination, Pure Food Standard Juicy Chicken Cheese Hot Dog.
Hey, Jeron Teng
3 of 4.
has been making his free throws today again. continuing
Again, remember,
from the second
rise.
round, no? Yeah.
The rise from 37 to 61 to 75% in the final four. And then just as we
Ito
mentioned,
sakto, 75%. 3 out of 4.
sige. 3 out of 5 na yan.
3 out of 5. Mintas, binati mo kasi.
I apologize. Okay. Pinalakpakan ni Jeric sa harap niya eh. Not my doing.
Si Utos
Uy! Abdul finding a way! And he's begging for a foul. Good
No, begging him to get down on
Yes.
defense. That's more important for him.
Isa lang ang abante, the UST. Back down to ABO. Who's been putting on the moves on Karim.
And he gets called for the hand check foul, for the forearm push.
In frustration.
Pero na, it's getting to his head. Napapahiya siya sa depensa. Siya yung kinakain ng buhay ni post moves ni Van Opstal.
Nike power rebound of the game. Nike play like it's still summer. ABO. Vosotros. Lumapit. Ooh! He babied it.
Wow.
Here comes Jeric against Jeron. Abdul is lagging behind. Again. Abdul from 16. Got it.
Alam mo, pagod eh. I guess he's pacing himself a bit, but he wants to attack. He wants to compete right now.
Remember I said that last year in the finals? Abdul has this look sometimes where he really looks like he's gassed.
Oo nga eh. Akala mo lang, but hindi oh.
Ayan na naman si Jeron. Malakas masyado this time. Bola ng UST. Abante na tatlo. Ang Growling Tigers. 5:31 left in game number 1. Jack and Jill Chippy are gotta go to the game. Loyalty is key. Kada bonding. Chippy. Bisitahin natin si Cristel.
Lumen TJ, habang umiinit ang larong ito, ay umiinit din ang mga salita ni Coach Pedro Harencio para sa Tigers. He continuously reminds them to box out and, more importantly, wake up as the game is fastly ending before their eyes. At this point of the match, Coach pleaded the boys not to force any of their shots and even movement because of how crucial the remaining minutes are. He also reprimanded the boys to stick to their game plan and play in accordance to what they have been practicing for the past days. Huwag na araw munang magpagaling pa kung hindi siguraduhin lang ang bawat aksyon nila ay makakatulong sa kupunan. Lumen TJ.
Maraming salamat yourselves. Be superlative, Samson, Adim, Book 9 Light. It's BC redefined. So many things happened in that possession while Cristel was reporting.
Yep. So many chances. USC was lucky to retain possession.
Kick out. Tinitingnan na ni Jeric Teg si Amon Vosotros. Steg staying with Amon. And Sheriff tracks it down.
Not a good decision by Vosotros to try to force a shot over the taller Jeric Teg. He had teammates to pass to.
Game number 1. We are right in front, DJ, of a 20,525 crowd. Remember that NU-UST matchup was already 18,800. Sheriff from 16!
That's big. If there's one guy that LaSalle will doubt to hit big shots at papabayaan nila, they'll say, fine, Sheriff, you're not used to these big moments, you take shots.
What about the trust by Jeric Teg?
Amazing.
5-point lead. And this is a big lead at this juncture.
It is.
Oh! And Vosotros says,
You were saying?
erase.
Big lead, huh?
Oh, erase.
Down to 2. One possession game.
We're looking at clutch plays, clutch shots, clutch passes. And look at that. Sheriff getting a foul off of Jason Bergens, and he is down. I don't want to bump into him.
No, not me neither.
Yellow Cab, big move, celebrate great times with the Yellow Cab delivery hotline, 789-9999. Great times, great pizza. Here's a dashing 3, courtesy of Vosotros. Great taste white, great 3. Our coffee is white, great taste white, to dash that mini rally of UST.
But here's the thing. That was Perkins' 4th foul. Okay? 3:35 to go. He's been instrumental with this inside attack of LaSalle. Maybe not all his points, but his presence, his mere presence there, tapping the offensive rebounds, creating space inside that would attract the defense and giving the driving lane to Jeron and the shooting lane for Vosotros. He has been a boost for LaSalle in the run.
3:35 and a 2-point lead. LaSalle staying within slipstream of UST. 7 lead changes, 6 deadlocks. But the biggest lead for UST earlier in the game in the first quarter was 17. Nosotros today.
Look at Perea just back off. And that's the problem. You dare him to shoot, but you also give him all day to aim and just choose who to pass to. Walang pressure on the passer. Absolutely none. I mean, I'm fine with egging him to shoot the three, but not that much where you're just leaving him as a point guard of sorts to just target the bullet passes inside. Look at that. Too easy.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. He's got clear vision.
Oh, sobrang dali naman nun. And now, Norbert Torres tested at the free throw line. Earlier, we saw Sheriff miss 2 free throws. Now, the Bear. And for Torres, this is his first trip to the line.
Free throws may become a factor here.
Wow.
Missing both. And a jump.
Jump ball. Hindi pa nadidinig ng players. So,
Okay, we'll go to UST. This game has been played
mini spurts.
yes, and I would say, as we look at this Dumor player of the game brought to you by Rexona, I won't let you down. Played well from a quality standpoint. There are no overly chippy moves here. The physicality is just what you expect. It's going to get tougher as Mariano sneaks his way through as the series goes on, but for game number 1, we expected a real physical battle. It's not that physical in a hurting sense.
But believe it or not, in 32 minutes, that was Mariano's first 2 points of the game. First 2 points for Aljo.
Oh, Derek is holding on to his ankle. But he stands up, he shrugs it off. Uh-oh. Oh, ganda na agaw. Vamos Torres. 3-on-2. Torres! There's a foul and a push from Sheriff, and I think that is his fourth.
He could have flipped that over his shoulder to Jeron Teng, but Thomas felt he had the advantage on the run. Look at this quick drive to the basket. He's been so quiet all game long.
It's been so quiet pretty much the whole season, DJ. Bruce Crispin, juicy wingers, no bones, no hassle play. I mean, when I say that compared to last year, when he was coming off the bench, remember?
That's right.
He was a 6th man, and he was Mr. Clutch for them.
And he still has the bone spurs on his ankle. It still hurts him. He says he's not 100%. He's never been 100% this whole season.
This year, yes. Remember, he re-injured that mid-season. Just as he was getting there. Thomas Torres knocks down the free throw. 7 points for him. And it's a 1-possession lead para sa UST. Perkins back. Torres moves out. Norbert, that is. Now, this is where it gets interesting for both teams. In the 9-game winning streak of LaSalle, they have demonstrated such poise and composure down the stretch. Obviously, so has UST,
right,
with their experience. So this will get very interesting. Who will blink first between the two? Oh, that's a goaltending.
Could have been. Parang na-release na kasi. What now the rest?
It hit the board.
Going down.
We have to look at that again. We have to look at that again. And from our angle, it looked like it.
Here's
DJ.
the release. Di pa naman. Di pa.
Wow.
Right before.
What close.
Yep, right before.
That's close. Nevertheless, Abdul with 2 free throws.
It's the first. Kareem Abdul today, 4 out of 5 from the free throw line.
This is a luxury at this point. A 2-possession lead. Magtatasal na ang mga taga-Espanya. Prayer answered there. 5-point lead. 2:12 remaining.
That's a big lead with the way this game has been going.
It is. Luxury. Let's see how LaSalle responds. Perkins for 3. To go.
Straight off the bench.
And on the last 2-minute mark, simple lang mag-ipon sa PS Bank. Open a savings account now. Yun yung sabi ko kanina. A luxury 5-point lead. Sumagot si Vosotros.
Ako naman nagsabi luxury 5-point lead. Si Perkins naman. May earphones ata ito mga ito.
Great response by both teams here.
And Perkins just came off the bench for that play.
Deng turns around. Over 2. LaSallians,
including his brother who came for help defense from behind.
17 points for the King Tiger. Nice move. A block and a foul by Abdul. Wow, some great individual plays here. First up, Jason Perkins. sending that baby home, courtesy of L.A. Revilla's PS Bank maasahan assist. Simple lang mag-ipon sa PS Bank. Open a savings account now.
And you saw how well spaced out LaSalle was in that play with that. You appreciate that camera angle kung gaano kakalat yung LaSalle at bakit hirap mag-rotate yung depensa ng UST. Mariano was dipping down, waiting for someone to drive, and he saw that his man, he was assigned to Perkins, was just wide open.
AVO knocking it in.
2 for 2 so far today for Arnold Vanopsal. His other chip into the line earlier was on a 3-point play. And they need this one to keep it close.
20,525 here at the Araneta Coliseum for game number 1. Just imagine Saturday.
It's a Wednesday today.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Just imagine Saturday. Cooley sinking both, bringing it down to 2. 70-68. A minute and 20 remaining in game number 1. And they go down to their money man, Jarek Deng, who's got 17 points.
Again, the mismatch. Here comes a double team. The 2-point guards come to him.
Oh, look at that split.
But that's too far out. He
Yeah.
likes that shot, but he doesn't normally do that from 18 feet. He does that from, 15 feet closer in.
That's a foul. His brother giving up the foul.
Jarek gonna watch it. He pointed at the ref, and he continues to complain. The ref, though, smartly avoiding confrontation. Lumayo din yung referee.
Too aggressive.
And now he's telling Jarek,
I like that. I like that the referees, first, the initial reaction will be,
yun yung personal warning.
Yes.
Personal warning yan.
They have to talk to you, warn you.
I guess kahit paano naintindihan nila yung emotions of the game.
Exactly, as you see the Santiago brothers. I was about to say that you have to allow a little bit of leeway for emotions in game number 1.
And Jeron
misses.
Splits again, 1 for 2.
So it's a slim and precarious 1-point lead for last year's runner-up, the number 4 seed. Mariano looking at the clock, looking for Abdul. 6 on the shot clock. Ferrer, top of the circle. Get ready! Oh, man.
And no timeouts on both coaches who letting the teams and letting the players play these last 2 minutes out.
Gerald Deng trying to answer on the other side. No! Gets the offensive rebound. Yes!
Story of the game for LaSalle. Inside points, and that was their 18th offensive rebound. And USC, in comparison, only has 7 offensive rebounds. That's also the 13th second chance points of LaSalle. Again, we go back to their second round encounter. I can't forget that shocking stat when I saw it. 21-2 was LaSalle's dominance in second chance points on 19 offensive rebounds. Today, 17.
Just when you think that, UST is hammering that nail through, LaSalle answers back and cuts it down to a solitary point. You have to be here. You have to be here to experience sagutan ng UST at DLSU ng ating timeout. 73-72. Walang bumibitaw dito sa dalawa.
And the interesting thing about with Jeron Deng getting that offensive rebound and second chance opportunity with 29.1 to go, which means babalik pa sa kanila yung bola.
Sa kanila.
They have enough time to still call a timeout. LaSalle has 2 timeouts to call. Still 2 full timeouts to call.
AVO, good to be our Appleton most improved player this season. Watch out. The guy has leaps and bounds, not only in terms of the numbers, but just the way he has played. The Appleton most improved player will be announcing the awarding on game number 2. All right, buckle up. Choose a side.
Oh, man.
And a turnover after a timeout.
Wow. This carelessness by Mariano in receiving that ball.
9-game winning streak for LaSalle.
At balik zone itong UST off the timeout.
Pagulat
Gulat bigla because the last few possessions, it was man-to-man.
2-second differential. Revilla sets up Vosotros for 3. No! Kapit. Revilla. Sabal. And UST will break the 9-game winning streak.
Wow, they survived that last possession. 1 stop was all they needed, and they got it.
UST takes game number 1 on a wild defensive play.
And they're as shocked as everybody else in the Coliseum.
Look at this crowd. 73-72. Let's look at that again.
Look at Eli Revilla get this
Sneaking.
offensive rebound, but Abdul with the block.
Just enough.
Fingertip block.
Yes. And it rolls out, and time expires. A horn sounds, and UST continues their momentum into the finals after 3 do-or-die knockout games.
So 4 games in a row when the pressure was huge for UST. 3 do-or-dies, and then this one, you know, of course you can't say a game 1 is do-or-die, but
Yep.
it is what it is.
It's pressure-packed because it's game number 1. What about this shot? Kevin Ferrer with the time winding down to 3 seconds. RCBC Savings Bank, life-changing move. RCBC Savings Bank, buy loans, it's life-changing. 20 points for Ferrer, right on the money. We talked about him at pregame, and he shows up again to back up that guy, Jarek Deng, and the rest of UST. Congratulations to them, the winning team marchand of the game.